Hello citizens, and welcome to this year's Intergalactic Aerospace Expo and also Free Fly event. If you're new to Star Citizen, if you're considering to get into it, then now is the perfect time, as from the 18th and until the end of the month, you can play Star Citizen for free. And in this video I'm going to give you everything you need to know to get the absolutely best start, get over all the starting frustrations, so you can go in, have some fun and enjoy the game. Christmas is fast approaching, and if you don't know what to wish for, then consider checking out today's sponsor, Rich Wallet. Rich Wallets are small, compact wallets that can hold up to 12 cards. If you want to carry coins or keys, get their optional cavity tray. All their wallets are made from premium materials like aluminium, carbon fiber, and they all come with RFID blocking to prevent digital theft. So check out rich.com/D2EA and use offer code D2EA to get 10% off. So even though the free fly event starts on the 18th, you can already now begin to do some preparation steps. The first thing you need to do is you need to go and create yourself an account. So head over to getstarcitizen.d2ea.com and sign up with a new account there if you don't have one already. If you use the code that is shown on screen here, you will get some additional starting credits. I get a referral point that I can use to get more stuff in game. I'm not getting paid for it. Once you're signed up and you have an account, you're almost ready to go. Once the expo goes live, there's going to be a site where you have to go in and type in some code in order to unlock the free fly event part of the game. You won't just by default have access to it. The site is, at the time of this recording, not up yet, but as soon as it's up and the code is available, I'm going to be posting it in the description below, so it's easy and convenient for you to find. Once the expo goes live on the 18th, you can go ahead and download and install the game. I really recommend that you install the game on your fastest drive, preferably an SSD. If you have an NVMe SSD, that would be perfect. Once the game is installed, you just quickly go through the character creation process. Don't worry too much about this, you can change this later, so nothing here is permanent for now. Once your character has been created, you need to pick a starting location, and you want to pick New Babbage, as this is where the expo is. It means you're gonna spawn, well, right around where it is, and you have minimal travel times to the expo itself. So when you first load in, you will find yourself in a bed. If you press Y, you're going to exit the bed. Y is the key we use every time you want to get out of a seat, get out of a bed. Anytime you need to get out or up for anything, that's why you press. Quick rundown of the key bindings for the on-foot part of the gameplay. Pretty straightforward with WASD for moving around, mouse cursor to look around. If you need to interact with the world around you, you press and hold F. And while you do that, you get a cursor. You can use that cursor to turn on the light, as you can see it do here. Maybe go over to a door, open a door, and later, as you will see, call elevators, those kind of things. Once you head out of the room, go and find the elevator and wait for it to arrive. I just want to say here that you might experience very poor frame rates in the beginning. It's very common that if you have a fresh install of Star Citizen, that you're going to see poor frame rates in the first half hour, 3/4 of an hour, something like that. So don't be disheartened if you see absolutely terrible frame rates at the beginning. Once you're in the elevator, head down to the lobby, and in the lobby you're gonna head out, go down the stairs, down to the train station. Now, once you're at the train station, there is two trains, one going towards the Commons area and one heading towards the spaceport. Now, if you look at the map here, we can see that we are currently at the Aspire Grand Hotel. And what you want to do is you want to head up to the expo hall. And we can see here on the map that means that it's the direction of the Commons. Right now, when I'm recording this, the expo hall is not open. So even though the train station is there, the train will actually stop there. Look above the entrances to the train. Some of them will say terminal, that's the spaceport, and one of them will say commons, that's the one you want to take. Wait for the train to arrive, go inside, and, well, enjoy the ride, as it is a beautiful sight. As you can see here, we just saw the expo hall whiz past there, that purplish station. As I said, expo hall is not open at the time of this recording, and that means the train won't stop there. When the expo hall is open and when you're in the game, it is going to stop there. You just get out of the first stop after the Aspire Grand Hotel, and you will be at the expo. So now you can go and explore the expo hall, and the cool thing is every single day there's going to be a completely new layout of ships that you can go and explore and fly. You can see the schedule here on screen. I'm also going to post a link for it in the description below, so you can go and keep an eye on which ship manufacturers is on display which days. Once you rented all the ships that you want to, we need to go and, well, fly them, see what they're all about. To do that, we need to head back down to the train station. Find the train that takes you out to the terminal, and once again, enjoy the scenery on your ride out there. Once you arrive at the terminal, it's pretty straightforward. You can't really make a wrong turn here, even though it might seem twisty and turny. It's very linear, just keep going until you get to a room full of elevators, elevators up until the main terminal, and when you arrive at the main terminal hall, over on your right, you're gonna see a number of screens. Go up to these screens, again, use your F key to interact, and then you can go and select the ships that you want by simply clicking retrieve. Pay attention to what hangar your ship is being put into, as you're gonna need to head to that hangar in a second. If you miss it, don't worry, just look at the hologram, it will be there as well. Find one of the elevators around you and head into your designated hangar. Once you get up to the ship, you guessed it, press and hold F to open up. It might be a ladder on the side, it might be a ramp on the back. There should be icons indicating where you need to go in order to enter the ship. Once in the pilot seat of your ship, here's a quick rundown of how you fly your ship. You press R to ready your ship. That will turn on all the engines, shields, everything basically. Once your ship is turned on, you can press F11 to go into the communications menu. From here you go to friends, and here you will see the terminal, which is the one you're at right now. Click the little hail icon next to it and wait for it to respond. Once it responds, you can press F11 again to close down the communication menu. And you will now see the hangar open. Depending on the hangar layout, it might be a roof that's opened above you. It might be a door opening in front of you. Again, it varies depending on the hangar. Once you're ready to take off, you use space to move upwards, you use control to move downwards, you use WASD to move forward, backwards, side to side, and roll is on Q and E. Pitch and yaw is on the mouse, and that's pretty much it. You can boost using the tab key, and you can see out here on the side you have a speed limiter. If you use the scroll wheel, you can use the speed limiter up and down. That changes the maximum speed of your ship, so you can control how fast you want to go. If you want to dock again, get close to the spaceport again. Again, same procedure as when undocking, press F11, hail the spaceport, they're gonna assign you to a hangar, and there's gonna be an icon showing you where to go. Landing gear, by the way, is controlled on the N key. The last thing I just want to show you is how you move between planets. If you press B, you start up your quantum drive, point to the target. You won't wait for it to charge up and calibrate. Once it's charged and calibrated, you press and hold B in order to engage the quantum drive. And once you arrive at the other end, you can once again single press B just to turn it off again so you don't have your quantum drive running. F2 is your map, so you can go and plot other courses to other bodies in the system. I recommend you take a trip over to Crusader, the gas giant. There's a city on there called Orison, and there's supposed to be a new racetrack over there where you can rent some small buggies and then race around the racetrack. Should be quite exciting, and I'm guessing there's going to be quite a few people for you to race there. Maybe that's a challenge for you. See if you can make it and find the racetrack on Orison. But that's it. I hope you're going to have a wonderful time in the expo. If you want more Star Citizen guys in the future, subscribe button is below. Maybe I'll see you in the expo hall. Thanks for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys in space.